True false not given is always a nightmare for me, not understanding how to improve. Whatever I do in the exam, mostly I'm gonna mess it up between false and not given. Do you have any video which offers complete strategies on the common mistakes, what people end up doing with respect to true false not given? Well, if you have this question, believe me, you are at the right place, because today I've got a comprehensive video on true false not given. I'm going to explain you strategies and also give you a test for 25 marks and explain you how to solve each and every question. Make sure you watch the video till the end. Hey everybody, Nakul from Skills IELTS. I really hope everybody is doing fantastic. I'm back with it, another video. Today's video is about true false not given. A lot of people have problems. This is one of the modules where people end up making mistakes. There are many modules in IELTS reading, but this module takes a lot of courage in order not to make that mistake. Hardly some 15-20 marks or at least 12 to 15 marks would come from this module, and mostly people end up making mistakes in this. Because of this, the marks always ends up at 6.5 or 6 and do not cross 7. And today I'll give you entire analysis, entire understanding on common mistakes people end up doing in true false not given. What is the strategy, what is true, what is false, how to escape the traps, when to choose not given, when to make wise, conscious decision, and also gives you a test for 25 marks. It's a comprehensive video. Make sure you watch the video till the end. And before we begin, if not subscribed to this channel, click on the subscribe button for the future notifications. Any point of time you need online assistance, it's a paid course, one-to-one writing, feedback, speaking mocks, reading classes, or whatever it is, you can text us to the number given there. I will be there, we will be there to guide you in a right way. Alright, so let's start with it. The wait is over. Let's start. Let me just share my screen. True false not given, the complete strategies end to end. Okay, I have an exam coming up in the next 5 days. Just go through this video, entire thing will be covered. No need to practice a lot. 25 questions, man. Alright, so what is true false not given? It looks something like this. A paragraph will be given, post that the right do the following statements agree with the information given in the passage. True if the statement agrees with the information, false if the statement contradicts the information, not given if there is no information on this. And they'll give you a bunch of questions. You have to read the question and say if the information given in the question matches with the information given in the paragraph right above. If it matches, you're going to say true. If it contradicts, that means it's matching but in exactly opposite direction. Know the difference. Contradiction means exact opposite. If it's exactly opposite, then you say false. Not given is no information, don't worry about it. If it is not true, if it is not false, just go with not given. This is the golden tip with which we'll be solving the rest of the questions today. You try for true, then if it is not true, you see if it is false. If it is not true, if it is not false. Don't put another logic for not given. Just go with the not given. The answer will be correct. So today in this video, we'll understand some basic rules, common mistakes where people end up doing, and then I'm going to explain you that, and then I'm going to give you a test for 25 minutes, one by one, explain the strategies and help you understand what mistakes you are doing, which you should be avoiding in your exam. Alright, let's start with a very simple passage to help you understand more about what is true, what is false, what is not given. Basically, what I want from you is, I want you to visualize things. Don't memorize the concepts. Theory is different, practicality is different, correct? I want to visualize things. What exactly is this true? What exactly you've been tested in the exam? So let's say the passage is a big passage out of which a small line I reflect. Adam is a young lad. He eats apples for his breakfast. Very simple passage. Now the first question, let's say, says, Adam eats oranges for his breakfast. People say, no, oranges, they're not even mentioned. So I say, not given, no. This kind of questions, what people end up thinking. Oranges, they have not given, they've given apples. So I don't know about oranges. I'll go with not given. No, it doesn't work like that. There's a concept called acting verb. So entire thing is acted on this particular. What he eats apples. What about oranges? I don't know. No, he eats apples means he eats apples. He doesn't eat oranges. This is what it is. This is the basic. So he eats what he eats? He eats apples. Means he doesn't eat apart from apple. That's what it means. When you understand this, things become very easy. Give it a thought. What he eats apples. He doesn't eat oranges. So eating oranges is exactly contradicting It is matching in the other direction. What he eats apples, not oranges for his breakfast. Hope you are getting it. This is where IELTS tricks you. This gonna be false. He eats 4 apples. How many apples? I don't have information. You see, he eats apples. Is it 4 apples? No, I don't know. It is not true. It is apples only, but how many apples? We don't know. It cannot be false. It is not true. It is not false. It has to be not given. Adam eats apples quickly. He eats apples, correct. This information I have. Does he eat slowly, quickly, intermittently? We don't have information. This also would be not given. Adam will have apple juice during his breakfast. I'll leave this to you guys. Leave a comment on this. The answer you leave a comment in the comment section will determine if I am a good tutor or not. Okay, you can take the inspiration from the first question to answer the fourth question. Adam will have apple juice during his breakfast. True or false or not given? Do leave a comment. We will get back to you in the comment and tell you whether you got the right answer or not. Okay, I request people, please do comment for this. I will have an understanding of myself whether I have taught you correctly or not. So we now have basic idea. So what do you think? This is where people go wrong. What he eats, oranges. Oranges, I don't have information, people think, but the acting thing is eat. What he eats is given. So don't make this mistake. What he eats is given. If it matches, you say true. If it doesn't match, you say false. This is the only thing where actually people go wrong. Okay, enough of it. Now we have more understanding about it. So let's take a test. Let's take a test for 25 marks. So let's see how many of you actually get 25. And I request folks, whoever finishes the test, do leave a comment as to how much marks you got. Okay, do leave. Let me see how many of you have got. So based on this, I'll come up with part 2, part 3 and make it more difficult or easy based on the scores you comment. Alright, so let's start with this. I've got 3 questions here. Read the passage. You can pause the video, otherwise I can give a timer, I can add a timer, it just increases the length of the video. You can pause the video, finish it and then resume it to understand what marks you've got, what is the strategy and everything. I really hope you have finished doing it. Let's start. So plastic waste is responsible for the decline in marine diversity. So what I am doing, I am underlying the important things. Plastic waste, marine life is responsible for what? Causing significant harm, decline. Can harm be equal to decline? 100% no. Decline is the next level of harming. So now we have the data, exact data is there. Plastic waste causes means responsible for causing the harm to the marine life, not the decline. Harm is not exactly a decline. Now we cannot say false. It's in the same line, but it's to the next level. So harm to the marine life can cause a decline, but is it really causing decline or not? We don't have information. We have only information about it harms. People end up writing harm is not a decline. No, it should be contradicting. Then only you can write false. Let's say cause a significant harm to marine life. If here it says plastic is responsible to reap the benefits to the marine diversity, then it is contradicting. Here it harms, here it gives disadvantage, then it's contradicting. Here it is not true, it is not contradicting, it has to be not given. Pay more attention, harming is not equal to declining means harming is not equal to declining. So this gonna be not given. People think it is harming, not declining, so it is false. No, false should be exactly opposite. Harm and decline, they are not opposite to each other, so it cannot be false. They are not same to each other, they are not equal to each other. This cannot be true, it has to be not given. Many would have went wrong here. Let's take up the second question. Marine animals are not affected by plastic debris. We need something. Plastic debris is here, can entangle. Not affected, entangle, they both are exactly opposite. Pay more attention, the first question, harm and decline, they are not opposite. Entangling and not affected. Entangling is not affecting is like you're easy peasy, you are very happy. Nothing, there is no effect, it's exactly contradicting. This is contradicting, so this gonna be false. Third one, ingestion of plastic particles can have toxic consequences. Ingestion means eating. So here Additionally, marine organisms often mistake small plastic materials for food, resulting in ingestion and potential poisoning. Here it says can have toxic consequences, potential poisoning, they both are equal. So, this is going to be true. The first one going to be, I will write it neatly, note down the answers. First one is responsible for the decline, we do not know if it declines or not given or not affected. Marine animals are not affected by plastic debris in any way, it says. Entangling the marine animals leading to injuries, so not affected is opposite, contradicting. And the third one, ingestion of plastic materials can have toxic consequences, definitely yes. So, first is not given, second is false, third is true. If you have got 3 out of 3, exceptional, keep a track of the mistakes. So, more to learn, make sure you understand the mistakes and do not repeat in the next question. Let us move on to the next question. You can pause the video, try solving it and then resume the video to understand what mistakes you have done, how much marks you have got. Polo is played in a place which is approximately 60,000 yards in total. Here is a field that is 300 yards long, 200 yards wide. In total, 300, 200, 300, sorry, 200. So, basically it is 300 into 200, 3 2s are 6, 20, 60,000 yards, that is true. Be very careful, this gonna be true. The closest goal posts are wide enough. Okay, so you need to go after the goal posts are here. The closed, sorry, not the closest, very sorry, the closed goal posts are wide enough, have a width of 8 yards and people think, oh, 8 yards width is wide or not, but the concept is about wide enough here and are open at the top, here closed and open. That is where the logic resides. Perhaps you would be looking at other things, correct? You would be looking at other things thinking wide enough is 8 yards, 8 yards, can I take it as wide or not? Completely in the wrong direction. But where the traps are kept are open at the top, the closed goal posts, they are not open. So, this is exactly contradicting. This gonna be false. Hope you are getting it. First one, fourth one gonna be true, fifth one gonna be false. Polo game has a total of 30 minutes of game. So, here it says total of each polo game consists of 4 plays, each one lasting 7 minutes. So, 4 sevens are 28, not 30. It's exactly contradicting. So, this gonna be false. Once goal is scored, 90% of the people write this wrong. Once goal is scored, see there, once a goal is scored. Now, it is given. You cannot simply write not given unless you have a very strong information not matching, correct? Once a goal is scored, what happens once a goal is scored? Teams change ends. Let us say you are here, this team is here, they change the ends once the goal is scored, which helps to equalize any go ground or weather advantages. Once a goal is scored, the team will change the ends. Once a goal is scored, team which scored a goal takes the ball. Oh no. Once a goal is scored, people write not given. This is not given, it is given. What happens once a goal is scored? This is not matching. Rather, it is exactly contradicting. Once a goal is scored, the team change the ends, not team which scored a goal takes a ball. Be very careful, this gonna be again false. Fourth one gonna be true, fifth one gonna be false, sixth one gonna be false, seventh one gonna be false. Keep a track of the mistakes that you have done. We go to the eighth one. Keep a track of the mistakes you've done. We start with the eighth one. The 13th is if there is a tie. I'm not sure if it is clearly visible. If there is a tie, match is replayed. That's the 13th one. You can pause the video, try doing it, and once you finish it, resume the video to understand the strategies. Alright, I hope you have done it. Players can hit opponent's stick during the game. Okay, players may challenge the opposition team members by riding them off, which is where a player rides their pony. See, opponent stick, we need the word. Till then, I will not stop. Opponent attempts to move from the ball, also bump the, which is the stick somewhere came. Now, I will start reading. Until then, don't simply start reading entire thing. Just skim it. Players may also hook an opponent's stick. Can hit, hook, almost the same. During the game, when they are attempting to hit the ball, and not just during the game, when you are attempting to hit the ball, then only you can hit the opponent's stick. Not just throughout the game, during the game, let's say 40 minutes. You cannot simply hit. Only when you have the ball in the hand, then only you can hit. So it's contradicting. Hope you are getting it. It is exactly contradicting. Polo is governed by one umpire, overseen by two mounted umpires and one referee, 3. So it's exactly contradicting. Umpires can make individual decisions. Let's read. Overseen by two mounted umpires who consult each other on decisions. They cannot make own decision. If they disagree, then they should consult one more. There should be a unified decision. They cannot make individual decisions. So this is again contradicting. Foul can ensure a team with an easy goal in the name of free hit. People will write true for this. But let's say where you go wrong. Something like this will be there in the exam for sure. Patiently watch this video till the end. Don't forward it. Don't watch Netflix there and watch this, because you will understand in your own way. This 11th question is a game changer. Something like this will come in the exam. Pay more attention. Foul can ensure a team. Following a foul, a free hit may be awarded. Okay. Free hit will result in easy goal. Yes, Nakul. Free hit means almost goal on Nakul. I know. Don't put your own thoughts. You may have some knowledge about polo game, or let's say it's a football game. Penalty kick means always it goes for a goal. You know the players may make mistakes. So following a foul, a free hit may be awarded. That's it. Foul can ensure a time with an easy goal in the name of a free hit. Free hit, but it will be an easy goal or not? We don't have information. Hope you are getting it. This would be not given. Pay more attention. Foul can ensure a team with an easy goal in the name of free hit. Is it an easy goal or not? That information we don't have. What people write? True. No, in the name of free hit, you get a free hit, but will that be easy goal or not? We don't have information. So this would be not given. Be very careful. Be very careful. Winner is always the one who makes less number of fouls. Fouls are. I think if you use your common sense, winner is always the one who scores more number of goals, not makes less number of fouls. So team with most amount of goals at the end of the match is declared the winner. So this is exactly contradicting. If there is a tie, match is replaced. We don't have any information about the tie, so this gonna be not given. 8th one false, 9th one false, 10th one false, 11th one not given, not true, 12th one false, 13th one not given. Keep a track of the mistakes you're doing. I hope you are enjoying, hope you are learning. It's not about just getting 25 out of 25, it's about getting the right approach. Alright, we go to the next one. We have 14, 15, 16, 17, 4 questions, simple ones. Keep a track of the mistakes you've done. Pause the video, finish doing it, and then resume the video to understand more about it. I hope you have finished doing it. You can pause the video. Let's start. So it's about COVID-19 protection protocol. One of the aims of the protocol, don't read all these things. Aims will start from here, directly jump into this. One of the aims is to kill the virus, help people protect one another from the virus, keep the hospitalization rates as low as possible, minimize the impact of large outbreaks, reduce the need for lockdowns. To kill the virus, not given. No, it is a given. One of the aims of the framework can be protect people from one another from the virus. Protection, keeping the hospitalization rates low, minimize the impact of the crowd, or reduce the need of lockdown. Not to kill the virus. Pay more attention. People end up writing not given. No, it cannot be not given. It is exactly contradicting. Killing the virus is not one of the aims of the framework. Probably vaccine, if you have, probably it may think of killing the virus or some other scientific concepts. Framework cannot kill a virus. It's just a concept. So here the aim of the framework is one of those 4. See here, 1, 2, 3, 4. Not killing the virus. Killing the virus is not listed. It's exactly contradicting. First one, 14th one gonna be false. Be very careful. The framework work to reduce the burden on the health department. Health department keep hospitalization rates or health system. Avoid the overwhelming means getting overwhelmed means burden. Burden on the health department. Reduce or avoid is almost the same. So this gonna be true. Hope you're getting it. It also focused on profitable businesses. Minimize the impact of large outbreaks. Reduce the need for lockdowns. It also aimed to give people and business more stability. It focused on profitable businesses. Many people end up writing true. The framework was not focusing on making money. It focused on profitable businesses means the framework, the aim of this framework was after money. It was after making people's life peaceful. It was after making people's life secure. People have to run their businesses, so people will be happy. That framework was thinking. It was not thinking to make profitable businesses. So it also focused on profitable businesses. 100% no, it is contradicting. It also aimed to give people a profitable business or sustainability or stability. Not it focused on profitable businesses, means it did not focus on making money. Hope you are getting it. It's false. Everything is given, not given cannot come here. Averting, aversion is a vocabulary based. Aversion means to stop. Averting the lockdown was one of the aspects the framework actually dealt with. Reduce the need for lockdowns. That's it. Aversion. Averting is stop. This is going to be true. 14th is false. 15th is true. 16th is false. 17th is true. Keep a track of the mistakes. You are doing another 8 more questions. Let's quickly move on to the next one. This is a tricky question. 4 are there. Take your time. Hardly can take 4 minutes for this. Pause the video. Finish doing it. Resume the video to understand more about the strategies. Alright, this is a bit tricky questions here. Let's understand. 18th, since February 2022, Russia and Ukraine are in good terms. Russia and Ukraine have had, here have had is have witnessed, have forged no formal diplomatic relation, no friendship since 2022. Who are in full good friendship. Hey, cheers! No friendship is that full AK-47. So this is exactly contradicting. No diplomatic are in good terms, exactly contradicting. 18th gonna be false. Hope you are getting it. The war first started when Russia forcibly took control of a place from Ukraine. The Russian war began, the Russo-Ukrainian war began following when Russia's annexation of Crimea from Ukraine. Russian annexation of Crimea from Ukraine. Annexation is forcefully taking, going and occupying. This place is mine. Russia did it on a place called Crimea, which is in Ukraine. They tried to take that place from Ukraine. Forcibly took control of a place from Ukraine. Exactly matching. So this gonna be true. Hope you are getting it. Hope you are getting it. Soviet Union collapsed in 1991. Imbibed a sense of amiable. This is also vocabulary based. Amiable is friends. Amiable is friendship. Here you see here hostility. After the Union's collapse in 1991, the successor states' bilateral relationships have undergone periods of ties, tensions, outright hostility, full-on dishum fighting. One country doesn't like the other country. But here it says full friends. It's exactly contradicting. So it's going to be false. Hope you are getting it. Ukraine's policy was always appreciated in 1990s. 1990s policy was dominated by aspirations to ensure its sovereignty and independence, followed by a foreign policy that balanced cooperation with powerful politics or politics. So it's basically talking about good things. The policy in 1990, the policy was dominated by some goal aspirations to ensure its sovereignty and independence, followed by good relationships with the nearby countries. Was always appreciated in 1990s for its open nature of maintaining healthy relationship between neighboring countries. It's exactly true. People say appreciated is not there. I was dominated by that, means it had this, so it was appreciated. It's not exactly the meaning of appreciation here. Basically what they're talking about is 1990 the policy was like this. It had this aspiration, means it was appreciated with these things, something of that. So you can consider that as true. We are not assuming that appreciation word is not there, so I'll go with not given. No, it doesn't work like that. 21 gonna be true, 20 gonna be false, 19th gonna be true, 18th gonna be false. Keep a track of the mistakes you have done. Any doubts, do leave a comment in the comment section. My team or I will definitely look into it and clarify the doubts at the earliest. We go to the last set. Okay, this is a bit tricky. Most of them are vocabulary based. First of all, keep a track of the mistakes you have done. You need to know the mistakes that you have done. Out of 25, I would need minimum 20 or 21 for you to get 7.5 or 8. If you're getting 18, 19, it will be difficult for you to even get 7. Pay more attention. So keeping a track of the things is actually very vital. let's start. Keep a track. You can pause the video and start doing it. Probably 4 minutes you can take. Once you finish it, resume the video to understand how exactly to solve it. Alright, so let's start with it. One moment. Alright. Along with humans, other animals can communicate with each other. All social animals communicate with each other, from bees and ants to whales and apes, but only humans have developed a language which is more than a set of pre-arranged signals. Along with humans, other animals can communicate. All social animals communicate, so this gonna be true. Easy peasy, it is given there. Humans are unique in a way from other animals that they have advanced speech mechanism. That's a comparison between humans and other animals. Let's talk about it. But only humans have developed a language which is more than, okay, our speech even differs in a physical way from the communication of other animals. It comes from a cortical speech center which does not respond instinctively but organizes sound and meaning on a rational basis. This section of the brain is unique to humans. Humans are unique in a way from other animals that they have advanced speech mechanism. This is unique to humans, okay. Humans have developed a language which is more than a set. Our speech differs in a physical way from the communication of other animals. It comes from a cortical speech center which does not record but organizes sound and meaning on a rational basis. Can we consider that as advanced speech mechanism? Definitely is. Because other animals speak instinctively, they don't think much, but here there is a machine that can make you think and then you speak. So, in a unique way from the other animals, unique to humans, humans have developed a language which is more than a set of pre-arranged signals. This can also mean advanced speech mechanism, or the entire thing also talks about advanced speech mechanism. There are multiple evidence for this particular thing, so this gonna be also true. But 24th one is the guy. If you really want to score a 24th, you have to get full. Cortical speech center is the only area which is unique to humans. Many write true. Cortical speech center is unique to humans, yes. But is this the only area which is unique to humans? There could be a lot of other areas. We don't know. It is not, nothing is mentioned about whether this is the only area. How can you say this is the only area, only section of the brain which is unique to humans? There could be a lot of things which animals don't have and humans have. But cortical speech is one of the areas which is unique, but there could be other also which is not given here. So, you cannot conclude saying true, yes, is the only area. No, it could be hundreds of different of things. So, this cannot be true, this should be not given. It is never given this section of the brain is unique to humans and is the only section or only part which is unique, not given. And common sense, logically speaking, there could be a lot of other things in our body which is unique to us, is not found in the animals. Isn't it so? So, this cannot be in cortical, they are not even given, it is the only part which is unique, it is not given. So, this has to be not given, we cannot say this is the only thing. Cortical speech center works in a conscious way. Okay, consciousness is all about rational thinking. You use your intelligence, you make that thought and try to understand should you do it or not. Lot of process. So, here animals instinctively do it, but humans organize as a sound on a rational basis, means conscious way. It is not instinctive. It's now conscious word is not there, but yes, rational basis can be considered as conscious way. This gonna be true. 22 gonna be true, 23 gonna be true, 24th gonna be not given, not true, and 25th gonna be true. Total 25. I would request everybody who watched this video, watching this video and will watch this video, do leave a comment so that I understand more about my viewers. What are they struggling with? Based on your scores, I would come up with a part 2 or more videos and probably make more challenging questions or little easy questions depending on the scores. So, do leave a comment and also do leave a comment as to how you like the video. You want any changes, feel free to let us know. We will be there, I will be there. Every 2 days once I will be posting a video, I promise you, with a lot of useful content that will definitely ace up your preparation for an 8 band in IELTS. This is Nakul signing off from Skills IELTS. With this, I'll park this video here. Thanks so much for all the love and support. Any point of time you need online assistance, online paid assistance, one-to-one feedback or one-to-one classes, whatever it is, you can ring us to the number given there in the WhatsApp. I'll be there, we will be there to guide you in the right way. With this, I'll park it here. Thanks much, guys. Thanks, bye-bye.